Well, this is now my third video, and I'm literally making it in a 2-day sequence, which is pretty exciting because I didn't think that I was going to get that video up as soon as I did, and I figured it out, and I know how to film and get them up fast, so I'm really excited because there's going to be a lot more videos. Oh, what is going on with my... Okay, anyways. I apologize for the hair. This is literally what my hair looks like probably about 95% of the time, so I'm just being real with you guys. It's called like the Holly Top Bun, so like you'll see it in like all of my videos, especially when I'm filming back at school, which I will be doing, I promise. Hopefully getting a new camera or finding my video camera like I said I was going to here shortly. Okay, so today's video, I can't believe that I'm just opening the camera and talking about this because I have a feeling that I'm going to ramble like hardcore, but we're going to really try hard not to. I really hope that this isn't crooked either. Hair game on fleek, it's not going to want to stay in the video, which is fine. So today's topic that I'm so excited to finally share with you guys. I want to talk to you guys about my fitness journey because I have been asked multiple times on YouTube, on Instagram and Twitter and different things like that. And I want to, oh my god, I'm getting a notification. I suck. I want to share my fitness journey with you guys because it has been a long ass road and a lot of things have happened in the last year, and I'm here today to tell you guys where I am and how I got here and kind of what I want to help you guys with and like explain kind of how my turbulences went with, I don't know why I say that word, but like my fitness journey in general. So I guess I'm going to start back from the beginning, and I'm just going to kind of give you guys background information on my kind of fitness and like health overall. So in high school, I was on dance team. I was on dance team for 4 years. I was in studio dance, which is like ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, all of that. I did all of that up until my freshman year of high school because then dance team kind of took over my life. So I was in dance team for 4 years, and that was like my exercise in high school. I never really like went to the gym or anything. I think I went like maybe a few times my junior year, but I never like was the one at the gym working out. I just didn't do that because dance practices would be like 2 hours after school, and basically that was my exercise. And those of you who have danced in the past know that dance is a freaking workout. Like dance is hard, and it was a sport to me. So I did that in high school, and that's kind of what kept me in shape. I was never fat in high school. I mean, there was 1 year that I kind of got overweight, lost weight. That was like the first time I ever lost weight, and that was like not even relevant to this because I basically starved myself up until I went on a vacation where I basically gained it all back. So I was going back to where I was from. In high school, I was on dance team, so I did dance team for 4 years, and at the beginning of my senior year, I had finished dance team, which basically meant that I didn't have 2-hour practices every night. I didn't have competitions. I didn't have anything. So kind of got off track a little bit. And when I say that, I mean I didn't have dance there, and I had never known what that was like because all of my life I had been in dance and I had dance practices and stuff. So when I didn't have that anymore, I had no fitness, no nothing. Like I didn't do anything. So that's what led me to go off track. So basically, starting from January of my senior year, I got into drinking because I was not on competition anymore. Like I didn't have anything to like work towards. I didn't have anything holding me back. So got into drinking, and it was like senior year, like we're gonna graduate, like we went out to eat all the time. I was going through a bad breakup at the time, and I just ate everything. Like I didn't care, and I didn't really notice that I was starting to slowly gain weight. Like I didn't just put on 20 pounds really quick, but it was like the January of my senior year. I'm now a sophomore in college. It like slowly progressively like started being put on, and I would say that my freshman year of college, which was a year, almost not a year and a half, but like over a year ago, was when I figured it out. And basically, guys, it was literally just like that summer. I swear I literally put on like 20 pounds that summer, and I don't know how I didn't notice it myself. Other people did and didn't tell me about it, but I seriously didn't know. Like I had always had something, and it's like I didn't have dance anymore. I didn't have something kicking me in the freaking ass. Like, I just gained weight. Like, simple as that. I was freaking tank. Like, I seriously gained 20 pounds that summer, and I look back and I just can't even fathom how I did that to myself. But moral of it, got to my freshman year of college, didn't gain the freshman 15 at college because I had already had freshman 15 going for myself. So I got to college, and, you know, it just got worse from that point. My boyfriend at the time, we dated, and he lived an hour and a half away from me. So it was really, really hard, like, transitioning into college and finding friends and, you know, studying and balancing it all. It was just really hard for me, and I ate. And, you know, like, at the cafeterias in college, it's like freaking pizza and like tacos, and like, not that I ate like a ton of their stuff, but like, you had all these options, so it was like, oh, I might as well just have it, and I didn't really think about it. And I didn't drink a whole lot in college, but definitely the eating is what got to me. So anyways, fast forward, try not to make this a million miles long, I'm sorry. So that fall of my freshman year, so this was last October, a year ago from, so like if you flash back to October of this year, it would have been a year ago that I started my journey. And I got some pictures of my boyfriend and I at the time. We took some fall pictures. Oh my god, I'm literally getting emotional right now thinking about this day. I got the pictures back, and I got the pictures back, and I looked at them, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to insert them here. I don't know if he'll care or not, but got them back, and I went to my mom's room, and I freaking bawled. I mean, like, I lost it. Like, I looked at the pictures, and I had just seen it. Like, I saw it in my face, I saw it in my arms and like my legs. I just, like, I looked so not myself. And I'm gonna tell you guys my weight and stuff, but like, when I tell you what my weight was, like, I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying that that is a fat weight, because it's not. It's just, for me and my size and like how I've always been my entire life, I was overweight and horrifically unhappy. It just, like, it hit me. Like, the minute I saw those pictures, it's like, I denied it for so long, and like, I told myself that there was nothing wrong, like, it's okay, like, you're fine. But no, like, I just figured it out, and it was like a snap of a moment. But anyways, so figured it out, and where was I going with that? Figured it out. Okay, so my weight that I started with, this is so hard for me to say, but I'm so far past it. I weighed 175 pounds, and a lot of people don't like to believe that when I say it, and they don't really believe that I weighed that much, because everybody who talks to me about my weight loss says, you were not really that big. Like, I didn't realize that you were that size. And it's like, yeah, you don't really notice it when people are around you and stuff, but you do see it when people transform, when people lose weight. So when I lost weight, people were like, oh my god, like, I never realized you were that big. I'm like, yeah, I really was. 175 pounds. I literally can show you guys like weight loss pictures to prove it. Like pictures of the scale. I weighed 175 pounds. Today, a year and 2 months later, I weigh 130 pounds most days. Yeah, my weight will fluctuate up to like 135, 132. Some days it's 128. It just honestly depends. And the reason I think people can't figure out weight so much is because literally everybody holds it differently. Like, I am super little on the top, but like, if you look at my legs, like, my quads, like, I'm like rock solid, but like, in my butt, yeah, these are my favorite pants. But like, everybody freaking holds weight differently, and I think that that's like a reason that people can't figure out like how I like weighed that much. But I did, like, sincerely weighed 175 pounds. And that was also like a big freaking thing. I avoided the scale like a boss. Like, I was a champ with the scale. I would not even look at it. Like, when I would go to the doctor or whatever, I like wouldn't look at the scale. And it's like, I look at it now and I just am so much happier and healthier. And like, anyways, so with my fitness journey, what I did was, when I first started losing weight, I got the 310 shakes. Please don't do this, guys. I'm telling you this because this is what happened for me. But I got these shakes, and they were called 310. Basically what they were is they were protein shakes, and you were supposed to have 2 shakes a day and a freaking meal. This is the dumbest thing ever. Please don't ever do these diets. Please, 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 if you take anything from my channel, do not do a shake diet. It does not last. So, did this for 2 weeks, lost 7 pounds, give or take, whatever. You can't live on a shake diet for your entire life. So all I did for exercise, hold the F up, I could not run a mile without like wanting to die. Like I literally was like, I was like out of breath, like walking up the street, like walking to start my run. First of all, I hate running, and I didn't know what to do. Like I was clueless with fitness. I hadn't done shit for freaking 6 months. I'm laughing at this. This isn't funny. I couldn't run a freaking mile. Like I was so fatigued and tired, and my body just ached. Like it was like, holy hell, you're out of shape. And I lived on the 5th floor too, so I had to like take the stairs and stuff. It was bad. So for 2 weeks I ran, and then after 2 weeks I joined a Midwest club, which is, I highly recommend them, but I don't do it now. It's called Kosama, and it's basically classes where it's like weightlifting and cardio, and it's really, really awesome if you're like just getting into fitness and don't know what the hell you're doing. I did that for like 4 months and lost about 20 pounds. So I'd just say like I lost 20 pounds like starting out with like the help of people, and then once I kind of gained like a base, I lost the rest of the weight myself, and I've maintained it with like that by myself. So did that for 4 months. I became a fitness trainer there, and basically I fell in love with fitness like all over again. I learned everything there is to know with like cardio and like weightlifting. Like I didn't learn everything from weightlifting at Kosama, but like I just like taking those classes and doing the workouts every day, because I worked out, okay, from last October, like when I started my fitness journey, I have worked out 6 days a week every single day, dedicated as F, because I freaking love it. It's not that I am forcing myself to do it. I love working out. It is my like passion for life. Like if I like have reconsidered my career many times because of what I love, and I'm still kind of doing that now, but I work out 6 days a week because I love it. But in the beginning, I didn't up until I got to Kosama. Like I looked forward to going to work out and like feeling good and sweating my ass off, and just like that feeling after, because endorphins are real, people. Like you legit get endorphins when you work out. Like it's like a high. Like I've never done any drugs of any kind, and it's like I don't even think I ever have to, because that's so fucking horrible. Because I just feel high as F when I'm literally, I just feel so good when I'm working out. And it's like, people don't really think about that, I guess, because I need to plug my phone in. Because like everybody thinks of working out like as a chore, and it's like, it's sincerely not a chore if you, you find something with working out that you like truly love, which is what everybody needs to do. So did Kosama for 4 months, and I lost 20 pounds. I gave up Kosama once I discovered that I have a mad love for weightlifting. I basically just taught myself the basics of weightlifting. My manager at Kosama at the time kind of got me introduced to it, and like his wife had competed, and I just got really interested in it. So I researched a lot, and I got on Instagram and like found this whole nother world of fitness, and on the internet, like bodybuilding.com, and like all these different people that inspired me so freaking much to love weightlifting. And I just researched, and guys, I literally taught myself everything. Like obviously I learned from people, but I didn't like have a trainer standing there telling me what to do. I didn't have, you know, people saying, Holly, do this workout, do that workout. Like I have literally taught myself since February of this year, 2015. So I'd say January is when I like got into it, but like full hardcore lifting every single day was probably about February. So that's like how I got where I am, and I am here today, and I weigh 130 pounds. I think today I weighed 131.2. Oops, had pizza last night. Oops. That goes with flexible dieting too. When I talk about nutrition, my story with that, like that's totally different, because I'm going to make a video on flexible dieting. But flexible dieting, if you look it up, that has been my lifestyle. Like when you read the definition, that is what I do. That is how I've lived my life since January of this year, so almost a year I've been a flexible dieter. But it's just what works for me, and it's, you know, how I live and how I'm able to enjoy Oreos and cookies and pizza and not be a clean eater, because there's really no such thing as a clean eater. I really hate to break that to you, but there isn't. There's no freaking good foods. There's no bad foods. I need to stop myself here because I'm going to make a video about this. But yeah, that's basically my journey. And, you know, I've done the whole starve yourself diet. I've done the clean diet. I've done, you know, the shake diet, it's like nothing, seriously, none of that works because you have to make your diet a freaking lifestyle. And, you know, that doesn't mean you have to be an if it fix your macro person like me. You don't have to track what goes in your body every single day, but like intuitively knowing balance is 100% why I'm still in shape. I finished losing my weight, 45 pounds. I finished losing it about June of this year. So I'd say it took me like 6 to 7, probably like solid 8 months to lose all of that weight and keep it off. It's now 8 months from then, 6 months from then, 6 months from then, 6 months from then. And I've kept it off, and that's all from maintaining and, you know, keeping the balance because, you know, there's times when I don't track. Like, I'm being 100% honest. You know, there are times when I am not going to track for a day or two or whatever. Like, I went on a vacation in Chicago in August and I didn't track one day. And I gained 5 pounds, got the 5 pounds off in 3 days. Like, it's literally balance and being good to your body and your metabolism. Like, stop doing these freaking diets where you eat a freaking shake in the morning and a shake at lunch. Like, that's so stupid. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or offend anyone, but it's so stupid because if you think about it, you don't freaking really want to have a shake. You literally want to have like a bacon cheeseburger at lunch. Like, that's what you really want. And it's like, I'm not saying eat that, but don't force yourself to eat clean because you feel like that's what society says is correct, because it's seriously not. Like, people think that eating less and running on the treadmill for 3 hours is like what's gonna make them fit. It's like, dude, I haven't run on the treadmill. Okay, I guess I do sprints, but that's my cardio. But that's not gonna make you healthy. I'm getting off track with this video. I'm going to make a nutrition video too. I have a lot of videos planned. I'm really excited. But moral of the story, I keep saying that too. Oh my god. Ending my video on a good note, because I like to repeat myself a lot. I'm already at 17 minutes. Oh my god, I need to edit this. I do not run on the treadmill. I do not do crap tons of cardio. I lift 6 days a week. Some days on Sundays I'll do like an active rest day, which means that Sundays are my rest day. They have been my rest day forever. Some days I've had to switch it for like family events and stuff because I always make sure I get my 6 days in. Some days I do work out 5, like if I have to take off a Saturday because I'm going somewhere, like I will. It's not the end of the freaking world if you don't work out 6 days. It's not the end of the world if you work out 4 days. Like, everybody's different. But I lift 6 days a week and I add in cardio like 3 to 4 days. It just kind of depends on how I feel. Like today I had my leg day and I pulled a PR on squats and I was like dying by the end of like getting all my accessory work out of the way. And I did 10 minutes on the bike because I was like, screw this. Like, I worked really hard. I don't want to be here all freaking day. So I wasn't. And I just, what is going on with my sweatshirt? I don't know. But it just depends on the week. But I definitely do cardio. I'm not like a total against cardio person, but lifting is what's given me my body. My body is solid and I've stayed with my weight. I do like cutting and bulking, so if you want to look that up, I will talk about that too in my nutrition video. But right now I'm like trying to put on a little bit of muscle because I did cut for a long time, so putting on like 5 to 7 pounds is really possible with what I'm doing right now. And then at the beginning of the year I will start my cut again. If some of you have followed me on Instagram for a while, you may have heard me talk about in the past with competing in bikini competitions. And that is something that I am doing next year that I'm really excited about. No judgment. I don't care what anybody says about it because a lot of people aren't super educated about it, but I will be competing, hopefully in NPC. That's kind of where I've like looked into and that I like a lot. There's like different ones you can compete in, but that's what I think I will be doing, but I don't think I will compete until next fall. So I'll start my prep in the summertime is my plan, but nothing's set in stone. It's just like me, like white noise, like me like talking. But yeah, so that is kind of my fitness journey. I don't know if that helps you guys get to know me a little bit better or think differently, but that is my journey. And like my only aspiration, like I seriously try to, like I talked about in my self-love video, like inspire others to like love yourself, find your passion, go with it. You know, let others inspire you, but don't try to be like anyone else. Be yourself 100%. And if I can inspire one person to believe in themselves and know that they can do it, like weight loss, fitness, lifestyle, anything, that is my goal, and that like makes my heart warm knowing that I made someone believe in themselves, because I was 175 pounds, people. Like, that is very, 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 like, if you look at me now, like, you'd be like, what? Yeah, no, what? Yeah. And I am 130 pounds now, and that took a long freaking time to do, and it was not freaking easy, people. Like, I cried a lot of days. Like, there were a lot of things that I gave up to do that. Like, I lost a lot of people on the way, like, in my freshman year of college. I guess I didn't say that. Oh my god, I'm not ending this video. I lost a lot of people by doing that. Like, I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of people who didn't like me because I wouldn't go out and drink, or I wouldn't eat pizza on Thursday, or I wouldn't do Thirsty Thursday. Like, I gave up a lot of shit to be who I am today, and I don't regret it one bit. I don't even regret it in the slightest bit, because who I am today is who I was meant to be. Found my passion, found what I love, and I'm freaking flying with it. And I love life, and I love what I do, and I love lifting, and I love have you guys seen that Elf thing where it's like, you know, when he does that thing in the Elf movie and he's like, I love smiling, smiling's my favorite. That's like, I saw this thing on lifting and it's like, I love lifting, lifting's my favorite. That's how I feel, and every single day you should be living your life like it's the freaking last. And yeah, this video is probably going to be super duper random, but I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing this story, and if you guys have any specific questions for me about my fitness journey, leave a comment below or comment on my Instagram. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will hopefully have another video up tomorrow. I am striving to get one up every single day, maybe every other day, I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like these types of videos, and thumbs up as well. Follow me on Instagram at Holly Gabrielle Rojek, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys.